Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to be discussing about how to speak with utmost clarity. I am going to be sharing with you my secrets of speaking with so much clarity, Hindi and English both. The mantra is almost the same for any language. What is important is to learn the tricks of thinking clearly and thus speaking clearly. As you understood it right, it is important to first think with utmost clarity to be able to speak with clarity. The connection in between your head and your chest is very important. So, the first thing we do when we begin the class is to relax. To relax your body means to sit straight or stand straight and let yourself breathe in and out. The connection, each deep breath, you will realize that you gain more confidence, more calmness, and thus more clarity of mind. Whenever you have to speak, always pick up not more than 2 to 3 topics. Do not try to arrange a lot of information in short time. That is a very bad idea. You need to emphasize on only few points and elaborate upon it, just like the person you are trying to explain it to you knows nothing. The way I am going to be explaining with you, considering that we are beginning from nursery. Relax your body. You need to relax your facial muscles as well. So we relax the facial muscles. Just feel good about it. Relax your eyes. Relax your larynx. Relax your shoulders and just sit or stand straight. When you sit or stand straight, you let the breath flow easily. Breath is energy. With breath comes the sound. Sound is nothing else but the breath coming out, the exhalation process that converts into sound when it resonates with your tongue, mouth, and teeth. So we are going to be learning in the class 1 breathing techniques to improve the clarity. In the subsequent sections of the video, we will also be learning about various different aspects like when to take the right pauses, punctuations, enunciation, pronunciation, diction, and many more. So let us begin the class today with the most important thing, which is the right breathing technique, which will really help you think clearly, speak clearly. The pace should be slow. Not very slow. A very slow would not be acceptable as a commanding voice. And a very fast pace is sometimes considered as someone not reliable enough. So the pace, your words, the number of words you speak in a minute should be slow but not very slow. You will be able to analyze by your own how many words you should be speaking in a minute. There is no fixed criteria, as you would have probably seen somewhere on Google, that you should be speaking so many words. I don't want you to get into all those complex things. What is important is that you should be very sure of what you are speaking and why you are speaking. Say, for example, you are speaking to a small audience or you are speaking to one person. The way you speak would be very different from when you are addressing a press conference or when you are addressing a gathering from the podium, maybe of 100 or 1,000 people. The way you speak means the energy you transfer to one person would be different than the energy you need to transfer to 1,000 people. That energy comes from you that resonates in the entire hall and reach to each and every person sitting there. To improve your reading skills, you also need to speak aloud or practice aloud. whatever you are reading, whether it is your textbooks or anything else, be it a newspaper, you should always be speaking aloud. You should be able to hear it ringing in your own ears, very, very clear. Each letter, each syllable has to be spoken with utmost clarity. The warm-up exercises are also very important. You cannot be speaking just at the spur of the moment without any preparation. The warm-up, when I say, it means that you have to decide what you are going to be speaking, why you are going to be speaking, and what is the result you are looking for. Like, what is the need? What is the purpose of this meeting? What is the outcome you are looking for? Whether it is a small meeting or a large gathering, there has to be some outcome that you are looking for. That has to be the agenda of that meeting and that conversation, which should be very clear in your mind. Facial muscle exercises also include stretching your mouth as much as possible. It means you are stretching your facial muscles so that your sound doesn't stop somewhere and you do not stutter at all. Also, you should have some water. Always keep some water with yourself. Have a sip of water. It would help lubricate your system, and that would help you speak better. You should not have sugar or milk before any important meeting or a speech, because sugar and milk makes your larynx sticky and you will not be able to speak with a lot of clarity. So only have water, no need of sugar or milk. If you want to have coffee, that is okay, but that should be black coffee without sugar, without milk. So, we begin with few exercises to help you speak with clarity. Number one thing is you need to open up your mouth. Open up your mouth to maximum. And you need to really practice it speaking 1 to 10, A to Z, and small sentences, 2 larger paragraphs, and the pages. So let me give you an example. We begin with 1 to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. When I begin with A, B, C, D, E, H, I. So you see how my mouth stretches to its maximum whenever I speak any letter or any number. Similarly, if I would speak a word and I know, and I know where to go, and I know what to do, and I know how to go. Whenever I'm speaking, whether it's a letter, a number, or it is the entire sentence, it has each letter separated and with utmost clarity. So when you practice like that, what exactly you're doing is you are inhaling the air in and you are exhaling the air out. The process of inhalation and exhalation has to be perfect. If you do not have enough air, you will not be able to finish your sentence. So you must have enough air in your lungs, and then when you exhale, you can finish the entire sentence without losing your breath. I'm sure you have seen people who are unable to finish the entire sentence and they lose their breath. that is not a very good idea. So, you need to take a good breath before every sentence, and then when you exhale, you finish the entire sentence with that one exhalation. Like, I inhale. Hello everyone, my name is Meenakshi Mathur and I'm here to teach you something. I spoke everything in one breath because I kept the air in my lungs and released it slowly. What if I released the entire breath I had fast? Let me show you. I inhale. Hello everyone, I am Meenakshi Mathur. No air now. So my voice would differ. It wouldn't have that much clarity, it wouldn't have that much impact, because the impact is coming from the energy, and energy is coming from the air, from the breath. So you need to take control of that breath. That is exercise number 1. Exercise number 2 is practicing to throw your voice. How we do it is, you have to make sure that the entire voice which is going out, like the entire breath which is going out slowly. And that needs some practice. To throw your breath slowly, we'll do some exercises so that you learn how to throw your breath slowly and not at once. So the exercise number 1 is, you inhale and exhaling slowly, you just produce the sound. For as long as you can. You practice it 2 more times. Inhale. You could feel your diaphragm going up. So you're releasing your voice slowly and you have more control over your breath. The second exercise you do to practice resonance is you keep 2 fingers here on your larynx and you should be able to feel the resonance. Inhale deeply and you will feel a stretch in your back. I do it one more time. When you do it, you will be able to feel a resonance in your throat here. Another exercise you do is using a straw. When you use a straw and you place it in between your lips, now what we are going to be doing is, we are going to be throwing all the air through the straw. We will inhale the air and we will exhale it slowly through the straw. So what we are going to be doing is, we are kind of constraining the cavity here, and we are pulling together our larynx so that when you speak with little air so that you complete as long sentence in as many words as possible. Let us give it a try. Mm.
A place where passion shines so bright. Star steps rose to light the way to shape the stars of a brand new day. With a little extra, we rise so high, turning dreams into wings to fly. Not just a name, but a legacy. Stepping out into destiny. Pages, airlines, hotels, and more. Star steps opens every door. We are the stars. We rise, we shine. Star steps forever and evermore.
Let's say I have to speak happy birthday to you. I'll still sing happy birthday from using the straw. You must try using these exercises, and they would be really helpful developing the resonance and the clarity that I have, that you will also be able to develop with little practice and little patience. Well, one more last exercise I'll tell you is you have to kind of imagine that the entire hot potato you have in your mouth. So when you kind of put the hot potato in your mouth and then you feel, oh my God, this is so hot. So what do? So this is also one exercise that you can practice, is just throwing the air out. That's it. So all you need to do is to keep practicing a lot, have some patience, speak aloud whenever you are speaking, the entire sentence, the entire book, the entire newspaper, whatever you are eating in any language, speak with keeping your mouth wide open, use all the muscles and keep the balance in between your chest and your head. Speak and think with utmost clarity. So friends, I hope you got some idea about how to speak with clarity and how to also think with clarity. In the next video, I'll be sharing with you how to develop the right pause, where to pause, and how to use punctuations in your speech. Thank you and keep learning.